Hey everyone, Dan McKenzie here at the McKenzie Law Firm. We are a estate planning, estate admin.
Hey, hon, we're about to start the call with Coach Andy.
Oh, okay, you want me to jump on that?
Yeah, it's up to you.
No, it's fine.
I'll talk to you afterwards. Sorry.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey.
What's good?
Don't know.
Does that mean it's a rough week or?
Yeah, Caitlin and I were talking this morning and we both worked all weekend and then the kids were off school yesterday. And man, today I just cannot get myself going. It's just like, oh, shoot me, please.
Bang. You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh.
So, notes from last time. You guys figured it all out? We implemented everything and everything's just working peachy keen and the agents are just coming in droves and
Well, Laura, where are we at? We got a couple right now, I think, that are coming to training on Thursday. They're kind of on the fence.
You're muted, Laura.
There we go. So we've got a lady that reached out to us and Carrie and I chatted with her. We had a little, interview and I think she's a great fit. She's looking to really ramp up. She wants to do more, and where she is now isn't really working for her. She's coming to the training on Thursday, and then one of our new agents, Jay, has a couple people that, well, one we've already talked to. He's kind of waiting for his own social proof through Jay, I think, to see that, the commission that he'll take home is really, gonna happen. Jay's already had a closing, so he's reached out to Corey and he's talked to him. And then also we've got one more who is
That's
Jay.
an interesting excuse, by the way, because your commission splits can't get more black and white.
No, I think what the issue is, no offense, these guys are all coming from Keller Williams and they're so used to being lied to.
Oh,
I hate to put it that way, but KW sells you a great book of, all these things we're going to do for you and all the training you're going to get. And, one of the agents put it, she went there because they were all about God first. And she's like, that's the last thing they do. And, it's
yeah.
just, I think for a lot of these agents, this industry's horrible about the just the BS. That
Yeah.
they, if they know somebody, they want to
mirrors.
see if a month later, they're still, singing the praises, or has it started going sour already?
Yeah, so it's like the smoke and mirrors. So he wants to make sure there's no smoke and mirrors. And then we have Jay, the other new agent and he's great. He's like on it. He's really into it.
Very
He's
articulate guy.
another team of a lady who's on a team at KW that he is trying to get interested and kind of move over. So we have a pretty solid 24 agents that consistently do multiple clicks on our follow-up boss emails. And so I'm gonna probably try to reach out to them on a different in a different way, like maybe hard mail with something, because they're also on my Slick text, so they're getting my text and they're getting my follow-up boss stuff. So I'm gonna send them something via mail probably next, which I just haven't worked that out yet.
What
Laura,
happens when you call them?
Coach Andy, nobody likes for me to call them. Nobody is happy to hear from me. So maybe they would like it if you call them because you're more charming, but I feel like they
I'm gonna
are
call them.
interrupted, not ready to talk to me at that time. It's like I have not had, and I have made phone calls. It's just not, they don't, it's like nobody, my life was never changed by somebody knocking on my door when I was trying to watch Wheel of Fortune. Like
But you have 20
don't
plus
talk to me
people
unless I
that
want to
are,
talk to you.
you have
Pardon?
20 plus people that are engaging with your emails.
Mhm.
It's different than 20 plus people that are just on a list and they're cold. So
Okay, that's a fair
I'm
point.
just saying to you that I think that the response could be different if you, even if you're leaving me a voicemail or sending me a video text, that
Because I
who's
love
the
to film
person-
myself.
Yeah.
well,
Who's the-
Laura, I'm gonna record this today or tomorrow. If you want me to do a video that you can send to them by Slick text, I can do that. But we did just extend the waiving of onboarding fees to the end of April. Trying to get these agents to get off center before
Yeah.
summer comes, but so if that's helpful, I
Can we
can do.
send a video on Slick Text? I've never done a video.
No, I was just gonna say, typically a service like that is in bulk is SMS only.
Mhm.
But you guys are able to send pictures, so maybe there is a way to send a video over if it's a small file and not too large of a megabytes.
Okay.
I don't have.
That is a
I
good
don't have-
point about the people, but it's not,
Be
I don't know.
careful that you don't buy into your own excuses.
Pardon?
Be careful that you don't buy into your own excuses.
Well, I didn't think of it as them being like lukewarm. It's the people that I had called before. And I mean,
Yeah.
Carrie's made a couple calls. Remember the Tim guy? And I mean,
Yeah.
we've done phone calls. It's not like we are too chicken, but it just seems like I feel like I'm putting my effort where I see results, and I don't see results with that. So I'll work on it.
So one of my broker clients in Virginia Beach is right about 20 agents. They're a little less than a year old as a company, and they are full service, full fee, and not a cap model. And he's doing something with a restaurant across the street where once a month they're hosting a lunch and learn. And his partners are paying for it. So he's got title, escrow, mortgage, they're paying for the hosting, but they're doing a lunch and learn, and they're using it as an opportunity to get a dozen people out that they wouldn't have met otherwise. And consistently getting 1 to 2 appointments out of it. What could you do with this group of 20 that would be, you already know they're lurking, you already know they're checking you out. I mean, let's be honest, they could also be brokers that are trying to rip off and duplicate from you. I don't know.
I don't think so, because I stalked all of them. They're all agents.
Okay.
So, but we do invite people to our learning stuff. We just haven't invited. We haven't done that quite exactly.
Well, and I mean, we do it every Thursday, 10:30 to 12:30.
Yeah.
So problem is, can't even, I mean, last week we got our agents there, but even getting our own agents there is, I mean, I don't know. We've tried so many
First
free
world problems.
things, you know, that.
Yeah, but
and-
if you got a couple of your agents as the speakers, as the sharers, as like the Jays that want to have, you know, share your knowledge, this is what they're used to at Keller Williams, and oh, that's our guy. If that's the attraction, then maybe you guys do something that's a lunch and learn and social. See if you can't get them out of the woodwork and be able to meet them.
Well, I'm not trying to be negative, but we
Do
have,
it.
we have extended those invites more than I can count.
Yeah.
We have done it for our flyover event, we've done it for happy hours, we've done it for lunch and learn events, we've done it, I mean, over the last year, I mean, we probably have thrown it out there 30 times. So, and not once, I think, well, I won't say not once, we've probably had 3 or 4 over the last year periodically come. They typically have already met with us and are leaning towards moving their license, but they want to just kind of check us out a little bit before they make the commitment. Rarely are they cold or just coming off a slick text. They've generally already met with us, and then they're just going to fill us out a little more. But we used it as a huge strategy last year and put our schedule out regularly because we were doing, you know, we always do a winter series. That's just what we do.
So Carrie, I have a different thought then. Take the list of 24 and do 5 a day, record a personalized video text to them, not via slick text, via your cell phone, sending a video text directly to them.
Okay. I could do that. Laura, if
And
you want to send me a list, I'm happy to do that.
Okay.
what are you going to say?
Probably what I'm going to talk about is a little bit what makes us different. And, you know, we appreciate them, you know, looking at our stuff as it comes through, and we'd love an opportunity to share more. And we have a special through the end of April where we're waiving a lot of their transfer fees.
Does it help to
Let's-
also say, sorry, because Sam and Benji and those guys have all said that they would share, you know, to say if you'd like to talk to other agents that have moved, because I think that might be a safer, or is that?
Well, this is what I was going to say. Your message needs to have 0 sales pitch in it.
Okay.
So I would say, you know, your name came across my desk as somebody that we're connecting with. And I'm not sure if you saw the recent email that we sent out and referenced the email that you know they saw, because that's what your data says. And, you know, we're looking to connect with like-minded people just like you to see if there might be an opportunity for us to work together. And now social proof. I'm not sure if you know Sam or Benji or Jay, who recently made moves over to us and are most likely saving or putting X number of dollars in their pocket as a result of it. If that's resonating with you, this is my cell phone. Text me back. Let's have a private conversation.
Okay.
There's any of the sales stuff, they're going to turn you off and roll their eyes.
Okay.
But when you're associating to the truth, I saw your email, name's coming across my desk. You might not have seen an email, you know they did. You might not have seen an email, and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Anything that you guys would change out of that? Wordsmith, add to that, maybe.
I'm just going to ask Chat GPT what to say. Just kidding.
The best success I've had with that video script is associating it to an email that you've already gotten. You might have seen it. This is what it was, and then social proof. What are
Okay.
you going to do for them? Well, you're going to put a bunch of money back in their pocket. 5 of those a day. And then just make sure you tell Laura which 5 you sent them to. Okay. In addition to that, I would say 5 handwritten notes, and this we don't need Carrie for. Somebody can ghostwrite them for Carrie.
Yep. Laura
Same
can-
message, same message, send it to him directly. Or
Wait, sorry, I was looking at the follow-up boss. What did you say to, I can ghostwrite what?
a handwritten note from
Oh,
Carrie.
yes. I love handwritten notes.
Mhm.
It's my favorite.
Video text, super personal, handwritten. This is the gal that sent me the video and the handwritten note. You're gonna hit him in the spot.
See, that was when I was gonna send something in the mail. That's what I like.
You know,
I
But
mean,
what would
we've
you-
had
what would
people
you
say
guys
how
respond?
great it was.
just think about it. What would you guys respond to? What would you get that you would go, I'm gonna listen to what she's got to say?
I mean, the office vibe, like, I mean, just to give you an example, actually today, one of our new agents that we love, and his name is Benji, and he is like open house maestro, super go-getter, like knocks on doors. He's just amazing. And he just reached out and said, hey, I'm doing open house this weekend. Are there any new agents that would want to shadow? Which is exactly what, this office is like, we're working together. We're here to support each other, and he specifically just said, hey, I'll help. So that's what I would want to know about. But that's
Who took him
basically,
up on the offer?
pardon?
Who took him up on the offer?
So we've got one of our new agents is a firefighter, so it does coincide with his day off because he said he would show up. And then we've got another agent. I'm not sure. She just liked, I sent the 3 of them a text. She liked it, but I don't know if she works that day 'cause she's another one with a second job. So, and then the third one is a new agent who just got her first house under contract.
Cheryl.
She's
Yeah.
a nurse, so I don't know if she can go either.
She can. She works Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Coach Andy knows Cheryl.
Oh, okay, so Cheryl, yeah. So I sent it to the 3 of them.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
testimony coming from the new agents who are thanking Benji would be a really cool video that goes out on your reels. Kind of the social proof to the collaboration that you have.
Okay.
But guys, this has got to be kind, considerate, yet relentless pursuit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Carrie's like, I love this.
I'm just out of steam.
I know, I see it. Which is why I say the video text for you and let somebody else ghostwrite your handwritten notes. They don't need to know what your chicken scratch looks like,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Video text coming from you, I would read it. I would be like, wow, nobody does it. Nobody
And-
does it. Are you guys
and
getting
for-
anything like that?
No, and for 24 people, I'm more than happy to,
Yeah.
to
24
do
people that you know are engaging in opening of your existing stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
heartbeat.
The most recent text message, whatever you did, Laura, to that, the tenor, the whole spirit of the text changed. And it was like, you guys have got something. I really was proud of the way it changed.
Oh, the got culture and the got broke.
Culture. That was the word I was looking for. Culture matters. Yes, office culture matters. Okay. This is
Yeah.
how it looks when it comes onto text, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it looks. You guys freaking out that I know of your stuff.
Because you
Question.
liked it. You did like on it.
I
Yeah.
just tweeted as like.
I didn't like it. I hearted it. I
Oh.
gave you a green heart. It's really good.
Oh, thanks.
Hi. 2 things. Since you are able to send a image,
Mm-hmm.
stop using text and images. You're able to send text. You can't see it, but you got text right here. Send
Mhm.
text in the text box. Send image in the image box. Think about your Instagram. Do you post an Instagram post and put text in the picture? No, you put images.
Okay.
Capture my attention with the image. You got somebody on here that can help with imagery and the creativity of that. But your text,
You mean like a picture
yeah,
of what?
look at what your thing says. Get together to brainstorm, share ideas. I see a picture.
Oh,
of
you mean
just
like a
getting
puppy?
together and sharing
Like a
ideas.
puppy? Okay.
No.
No, like
I see agents getting together. I see
Oh, no, but
something
I'm
I
saying like,
recognize.
yeah, but I'm saying like we were talking about using
Puppies and snowflakes.
yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes,
But that's
exactly.
in an ad.
Yeah.
So like last week, I had probably half a dozen things I told myself I needed to get social or photos of or videos for social media. And one of them was last Thursday's training, which was probably the best showing we've had all year. I bet you we had 14, 15 agents. And yet, if this Thursday's the same, we should get a photo and then put text underneath it for a slick text.
Okay.
When you see a text like that and it's real people in your office,
Mhm.
you're going to stop me. You're going to stop me. There is a recent post, and I know I've used this company before, but they're doing it well. I don't coach them. I used to despise them because they love to lie. But I got what they did in their office for Valentine's Day, and all I saw was people.
Nice.
And I'm like, those are people I recognize. They're with their kids. And it did something to me emotionally. I'm like, that was good company right there. Your picture of that was the other reason I'm saying it is you might have only had 14 people, but when I have 3 or 4 pictures of 3 or 4 people, it looks like it's a full house.
Actually, I was very pleased with the 14 people because we never have 14 people at training. That's like getting
But my
14
point
people.
is, you might have Keller Williams who's got 50 people that show up for this kind of stuff, and they're like, that's all.
Yeah, except we
So
do it
your
every
narrow
Thursday.
picture, your narrow picture tightens it up.
Yeah.
I saw when I got that text, I'm like, let's start using the actual image box for images and let's use the text. The second question I wrote down for that text was, does the link that you have, is it trackable? If I were to click on the Realty One Group Apex.com link that's here in the text, would you know that I clicked on it? Is it trackable?
No, it's not actually, it's not clickable. I don't do it that way. Maybe I could, but I don't do it that way because it's just from it's like the only kind of Canva I know how to use, which is in our system. It's not really Canva, but, for some reason, yeah. So I sent myself a picture, so that worked, of my son's team. That's the only picture I had. Okay, so I'll work on the picture thing.
But so
No, it's not clickable.
Just so you know, it's taking this long to load. I clicked on the website, Realty One Group. It still hasn't loaded. And I'm on a very fast website, Wi-Fi. It still hasn't loaded.
Yeah, yay.
Is it the Apex one or the main one?
Realty One Group Apex.com.
Oh,
Nice.
mine, I pulled up for me.
Caitlin.
I don't know. I just
Uh,
got my laptop and it worked.
I figured out how to unmute myself. It's because the website has a huge video file in the banner, and so it takes forever to load.
Gotta change that.
I'm gonna have to change that, yeah.
Gotta change that. So it still hasn't loaded. And I am like 700 megabytes a second Wi-Fi speed over here.
That's ridiculous.
But there it goes. It just finally loaded.
Yeah, that happens when I try to go to it on my phone too.
So
Okay.
here's what, this is why we do this, right? We vet this stuff. But I was going to suggest that you use a URL shortener service to track who clicks on that link. It's another thing for Carrie to send a video to.
Wait, but that's not through Slick Text, is it?
No.
Okay,
Slick text, it's not through your website. It's through, you can have let's just do it this way. Realty One Group Apex, ROGA team.com. Go see if that website's available and have it point. You can use a service with bit.ly, bit.ly, to say, this is the shortened URL link. When it goes here, this is what we're going to use, and we're going to redirect it. You're still going to send it to the same spot, but you need to be able to know who clicked on that link. They're hand raisers. You know who opened up your email, right?
Yeah, but
on Slick Text,
I can't even see who unsubscribed. It doesn't tell you. So I don't really get much from that.
That's not good. How much does Slick Text cost you?
It's about 140. It's one of the few though that we can send graphics through.
Have you guys looked at BombBomb? Because
Um,
BombBomb, you could do texts, images, and video. The videos go in a URL, but everything is trackable.
Can try it. I have it.
The user like me doesn't know that it's coming from Slick Text, so it wouldn't, the only thing that might change is the phone number. Just consider whether or not you can send multi-channel. Okay, what can I help with? We got a few minutes. I want to make sure that we went down a rabbit trail with this. This is good. We haven't seen you in a while, Laura. It's nice to have you here. Miss Traveler.
Yeah, I've been sick and in Wyoming and in Dallas and on the interstate.
She
I mean,
sounds like
you
a
can't
truck
find me.
driver.
I'm on the interstate somewhere.
She sounds like a truck driver.
Yeah, I am a truck driver. Literally, I drive a truck.
Okay, what can I help with? Anything? Nicole, Caitlin? You guys have been quiet. Carrie's brain dead.
I am with Carrie. Me and her talked about it today.
Brain
Yeah,
fatigue.
yeah.
We're on we're trying to be productive day with no energy.
Yeah.
You should see my schedule. My next break is at 4 o'clock Pacific. I'm straight through today because of yesterday's holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything I can help with?
No, I think I mean,
I don't want to give you things for the sake of giving you things.
no, I think the 20 something is plenty. No, we need to work on those 24 that keep clicking into stuff.
Yeah, find out who they are. The next call with the agents, Carrie, we talked about you are going to be in Orlando next week.
I'm flying back next Wednesday. You are right. It is a Monday, Tuesday conference. So we're on an airplane next Wednesday.
So you're okay for Wednesday, but
No,
we're transitioning in our training with the agents to the actual presentation. Yep, I agree, Caitlin. We're transitioning with the agents in the listing presentation process to the actual presentation. And I want to get a couple of examples from the agent group of what they're doing. But here's the primary teaching on this. The primary teaching that I love to do on the presentation part is, what do you do? What are the 2 or 3 things that you do for marketing that's unique? And how do you present it? The 2 or 3 things that you do that are unique in marketing, and how do you present it? So what I would love to have is, who's the OG? We could talk about how to present price. We'll give examples of that. There's 3 components. There's price, there's marketing, and then there's pacing for what's next. Okay, we could talk about like how to do it, but I want to get the who does it well. Who does it well within the existing company? And can we use them as guinea pigs, if you will, for our call on Wednesday?
this Wednesday.
We have a call tomorrow. We got a call next week. And then I was hoping to land the plane.
Right.
It's
So
Wednesday.
next Wednesday is the one I'm on an airplane for.
Okay.
Probably
Well,
a
that's
good-
fine. Just designate who is going to be that guinea pig and say, hey guys, we want you on there, because it's now transitioning to us masterminding about our best practices. What are the 2 or 3 things that you guys do as marketing? How do you present it in the language of the consumer? Okay.
Mhm.
Can you get that to me and then we'll unpack it tomorrow?
We'll give it a shot. So you want one person tomorrow?
1 or 2. Now, I'm not going to ask them to role play tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be about unpacking. And Caitlin, if there's any way you could be there, what we're going to talk about in marketing and what the company does or company has would be really, really helpful. for
Oh,
that-
okay.
that
Okay.
What time
conversation.
is it tomorrow?
2 to 12:30 Pacific.
1:30 our time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should
And
have,
I can talk to that too. I mean, I probably know as much about the marketing as anybody.
yeah, Caitlin, it's going to your khoganhomes@gmail email.
Okay.
See you guys then.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good
Bye.
luck. Unbrain fatiguing.
Thank you.
Thanks.